I'd like to think that your ministry is known for bringing laughter and joy to those in need. And so how are you replenishing your own emotional and spiritual reserves when you start to feel depleted?
I just do stuff that I like to do. You have to find things and do things to make you happy. You have to serve. You have to go to the Salvation Army. I have a segment in my book where that Wednesday before I had my son clothes in the car to take to the funeral home. I got off the air. They say, take as much time as you need. I said, no, I'm going to stay on the air because people in Chicago, their kids got killed too. Well, they depend on the Rickey, Smiley morning show to get them through their day. Too much is given, much is required. Who are you to take off work to lay in the bed to only think about everything you went through when you can sit on the radio and just do your job and make somebody else happy and let the audience go through the grief with you because they worried about you, want to know that you're okay. And I just felt like it was responsible to go to the Salvation Army, which I do anyway, that Wednesday with my son clothes in the car. It was dark, it was cloudy, it was windy, it was raining, and all the homeless people coming through the line just to get a hot dog with some sauerkraut, a handful of chips, and a slice of cake for lunch. With your son's clothes in the car, all the homeless people, hey, Rick, man, sorry about your son. Hey, Rick, man, we praying about you. Hey, Rick, man, I lost my son also. And I said, God, you really owe me because much is given, much is required. I said, but I did that to show God that despite of what I was going through, I was going to still serve. Even in the darkest, that was the darkest day of that week, that I still wanted to just serve. And I left and went to the funeral home with my son clothes, and it felt like every truck that went past me was blowing mist on the window. I felt like I was going to have a car accident. I didn't feel like I was going to even make it. And that was one of the darkest days. That was February the 1st, 2023, 3 days before the funeral. And I had to think about others. Yeah. Serving at the Salvation Army, like I've been doing every year, is my outlet when I feel bad about something. Kind of reminds me that someone else is going through something much worse. So I wanted to serve, and I just wanted to show, that helped me.